Hi guys, and welcome to another video. If it's your first time here, hi, I'm Gabby and welcome to Debt Free with Gabby. On this channel we talk about budgeting, finances, and my debt-free journey. I'm so excited, you guys. I did manage to pay off a few debts last year, which I'm going to be showing you guys in this video what debts I managed to pay off. But sadly I did manage to acquire some debt as well. Also, if my voice does sound funny, I did manage to catch COVID, so I am a little bit sick. So sorry about that, but I do want to talk about my financial goals in this video for 2022, and I wanted to show you guys all the debt that I paid off last year, as well as my financial goals for 2022 and what I plan to pay off this year. So let's get into the video. If you do not mind, please consider subscribing and do follow along my debt-free journey. I would love to have you guys. If you're coming from my main channel, thank you guys so much for hopping on. Okay, let's get into the video. So if you have seen this book already, it's my 2020 goals and budgeting life book, which basically just became my budgeting and financial tracker book. Maybe I should just show you. I ended up writing down my debts list in this book over here, and this was my original. I ended up writing down my original debt list in this book, and my original debt snowball, but I did not end up doing it according to this book. But what I do want to show you is my debt tracker in this book. I did end up paying off my dad. I did end up paying off this doctor. I did end up paying off my brother, which I ended up paying him off at the end of December, which I was so excited. I paid off Ackermans this year. I paid off Pathcare. I paid off EMED. I paid off a bunch of medical bills and doctor's bills. And so yeah, I'm still busy paying off my work. I have basically not touched my overdraft, you guys. I did not touch my overdraft. I started saving up to pay off my overdraft, but I ended up using the money again, so ended up not basically paying off my overdraft. My personal loan is right on track. I do make payments to my personal loan every single month. That goes off on a debit order. So yeah, I'm almost done with my personal loan. I've got one more year. I'm supposed to finish my personal loan at the end of February 2023, but I don't want to. I want to finish it at the end of 2022 December, so I want to make extra payments so that can be done faster. And then my revolving loan is not quite on track because I did end up taking out money from my revolving loan. So yeah, this is not on track anymore. So yeah, I'm a little bit behind on this again. And then as you can see here, I didn't manage to make such a big dent in my overall debt, because even though I ended up paying off a lot of debt, I also ended up acquiring a lot of debt for medical bills, and also from my revolving loan, and also from my brother, and also from Ackermans and other things like that. So, and also from interest from the overdraft and things like that. So yeah, I did make more debt payments than what it shows in my overall debt tracker, but it doesn't look like I made a big dent this year because I ended up acquiring more debt. But I will show you how much debt I ended up paying overall by adding up the monthly contributions and showing you how much debt I ended up paying for 2021, because I did the same last year where I shared how much total debt I ended up paying for the whole year, and I will end up adding that up again, and I will tell you the total amount of debt that I contributed this year. I will share the amount with you. Let me do that quickly. Okay, let me give you guys a breakdown of how much total debt I paid this year. So for January, I paid $4,936 in debt. For February, it was $5,100 in debt. March was $6,104 in debt. For April, again, $6,104 in debt. May, the same, $6,104 in debt. June, the same amount, $6,104 in debt. July, again, the same amount, $6,104 in debt. I was just paying exactly the same amounts to the same people. And then in August, I paid $7,143 in debt. September was $5,219 in debt. Sorry about the flies, guys. The doors are open because it's quite hot. In October was $4,479 in debt. October was did I say October? November was $5,329 in debt, and December was $4,329 in debt. The total amount of debt that I paid this year was way less than last year, which was $67,055 in debt. Imagine if I didn't have debt and I saved all this money instead, what I could have done with $67,000. I could have bought myself a Yanyapan car. I could have bought myself a beautiful vacation with that money. I could have what I couldn't have done with $67,000 instead of paying off debt. That's why I want to be debt free so badly. Okay, I do want to mention also I had a lot of medical bills, and medical bills are not shown up in my debt-free tracker. Because medical bills show up unexpectedly, so they are not accounted for in my debt-free tracker, and that is why you don't see a huge dent in my debt-free tracker, because most of the debt that I was paying for this year was going towards my debt-free tracker. And also I did use some of my revolving loan debt money again, so I paid it off but I used it again, so that's a bummer. And yeah, okay, so I did make a list of how much debt I have left to pay, and let me just get that for you guys. So in 2022, I still have $105,258 of debt left to pay, and I plan to pay that all in this year. So I basically plan to live on beans and rice and beans, as Dave Ramsey says, and hopefully if I cannot diversify my income and get more income, I really want to pay that debt off this year. I don't want to wait until the end of 2023. I don't want to be 2 more years in debt. I want to get that debt done this year. If you can tell, if I only paid off $67,000 worth of debt this year, imagine if I still have $100,000 worth of debt and I paid $67,000 this year, and I only pay last year, and I only pay $67,000 this year, then I will still have about $38,000 to pay in 2023, and I don't want that. I want to be debt free by the end of this year. So I need to increase my income. That is one of my financial goals, is to literally increase my income so that I can be debt free by the end of this year. And if I cannot increase my income, then I need to live on rice and beans and rice. I need to save, meaning I need to stop eating out or eat out as little as possible. So that is one of my goals. I need to save, eat out as little as possible, spend as little as possible money so that I can throw all of my money towards debt. And if at all possible, get an extra income. Hopefully with my main channel, YouTube being monetized, I can use that income to pay towards debt as well. But the problem is Namibian views do not count towards AdSense revenue because we do not have ads on our videos. It's only international views that count, so I need more international views on my main channel. So if you are an international viewer, please do go subscribe to my main channel and do watch my ads, please. That will help me out a lot. That will help me on my debt-free journey. So yeah, that is my financial goals, is to become debt-free by the end of 2022. And if you guys can help me watch my videos on my main channel, Gabby's Happy Life, then I can get more ads revenue and I can get extra income and I can pay off my debt faster. Okay, so the $105,000 consists of a medical bill of $11,000. I'm just rounding up the money now because it's actually $10,900. So a work debt of $6,158, a debt in collection of $10,700, an overdraft of $19,000, a personal loan of $28,000, and a revolving loan of $35,000 or $30,500. Sorry. And yeah, if I can pay every month $7,500, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7,500 towards debt. That is my goal, to pay $7,500 towards debt every single month. Then I should be able to be debt free by February 2023. But if I can make a few extra payments, then I will be able to be debt free by December. So my goal is to make $7,500 of debt payments every single month with a few extra payments of $2,000. So $7,500 every single month with a few extra payments, 3 extra payments of $2,000. Those are my goals. So yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for listening to my financial goals and listening to where I am at, and thank you for following along my debt-free journey. If you want to find out about my debt-free journey, how far I've come, where I am coming from, do go check out some of my other videos on my debt-free journey. They are on my main channel, Gabby's Happy Life. I did start to stop posting my videos on Gabby's Happy Life so that I can niche down my channel, and I am going to be posting all of my budgeting, finance, my debt-free journey videos on my debt-free channel. So if you want to find out more about where I'm coming from, my debt-free journey and all of that, do go check them out on my main channel, Gabby's Happy Life. There is a budgeting playlist, and you are welcome to go check this out. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in the next one. Bye!